Howdy, howdy, ladies and gents. Hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I just ended up listening through to the end of the song and I wasn't really paying attention. I was like hyped it. I'm just typing something, so like, just give me a second. Okay, alright, sorry, I have thoughts in my head and I have to get them all out, okay? I'm like, come on, please! Anyway, hi Austin. Let's play, we're not fluffing about, okay? We have shit to do. I can't express to you how much I, really want to play. I really want to, like, stream this on the weekend. I'm really tempted to stream on the weekend. Just so I can, like, you know, do more of this stuff. Cause I haven't even done the main quest line, you know? I've been working this entire time on all these different, like, all the different guilds, and I haven't even looked in the main quest line, so, you know, things to do, I guess. I can't remember what we were doing, so, the Thieves Guild, I'm doing stuff now for the man being, the Grey Fox. So, we're doing, that's a task we are doing. Is it in here? Oh yeah, that's right, this is a murder. We're doing a murder. I've picked up my next contract. Order to kill Khajiit Jughast, who can be found at his house in Bruma. I've been told to expect trouble, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm sure no one will find me sneaking into this location in the middle of the day. Why would that ever happen? Hirsch cool? Hirsch is very cool. They're currently streaming. Where are they? Am I going crazy? Oh! Sneaky peeky! Oh! Love it. I almost didn't see it. Yes. Hi! We're here to kill you. I don't have to be sneaky, right? Doesn't remember. Alright. I'm stealing this book. You never know if it'll be- whoa, you never know if a book will be useful or not, guys. You never know. Honestly, again, pretty clever. Trying to keep the secret entrance and exits and stuff. Good luck, thank you. As I said, I really want to, like, honestly, all of this game, I have ideas and plans for next week. So my brain's like, I have to kind of, quote unquote, make my peace with this game. By the end of the next 2 days. So I really want to try and, like, slam through this game as much as possible. But I also don't know how that's gonna go. So, we'll see. Okay. Anything else in here? Anything else? Anything good? Honestly, no. Cheap wine! Boo. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Onion! That's what this is. Onion. Alright. Oh. Alrighty. So yeah, I think we'll just bounce between all my different like quests for the Dark Brotherhood at the moment until the next most interesting thing happens. I don't know, I'm a little confused. I don't know where the quest line is supposed to like continue from this point onwards. So we'll see. I'm assuming there's more. Like there's gotta be more to this quest line, right? It feels like this quest line was very much like, here, this is what happened. And it's like, but there's still more to go. Buying a house in Shadenhall. Right, yeah. I did do that, didn't I? Alright. I have an order to kill an Argonian hunter named Chalice, who was holed up in the flooded mine. Wanted sociopath. Not worried. I heard that if you go underneath a bridge like this, and then like crouch jump like this is how you speedrun upgrading like, this is how you like level up your acrobatics as quickly as possible. Anyway, just something I heard. I may be wrong. Hi, horsey. I keep forgetting I have a horse now. Every time I'm like, what? Yeah, I've definitely been here before, but switch to time future. Yeah. So my plan so far for me, my plan for next week is I want to get back into doing some racing games, because I've never really done racing games on stream. You guys don't really know how proficient or unproficient I am at them. So I thought that would be a nice kind of like lean into the new Mario Kart coming out. So I'm kind of thinking about like playing some more, hopefully I don't drown here. I want to play some Diddy Kong Racing. I haven't played Diddy Kong Racing in ages, and I kind of really want to play it. Hello? Ooh, nice weapon. Take that too. So yeah, I want to play a little bit of Diddy Kong Racing. I want to play, I want to do a new save on Mario Kart. Where does this go down? There. Of Mario Kart Wii game, I want to do, I was thinking we would play a little bit of Mario Kart Deluxe, and again, just like play through all of like the level thingies. Oh, and Mario Kart 64. That's the other thing. Mario Kart 64, Diddy Kong Racing, some Mario Wii. You know, like just play through, like do a day each almost sort of thing. The only problem with this is that there's also a game coming out next week, and I'm tempted to kind of go get it. But so there's a game coming out called Paper Clay. And it's supposed to be like a 3D collectathon adventure. They literally have Grant Kirkhope they got Grant Kirkhope to help with the main theme of the game, and you know your girl loves Grant Kirkhope. So ooh. Get him, horsey! Yeah! Don't hurt my horse. I hope I don't hurt my horse. Are you kidding me? Be careful, Shadowmere. Gotta be really careful not to hit my horse when they do that. Mario Kart 8. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back and play like a couple of different Mario Kart games. I just thought it'd be like a lot of fun, you know? Anyway, but if this collectathon game comes out, for all I know, that might be like a really long game, and I might have to like, yeah, like I want it to come out, and I'm gonna vibe check it when it comes out. And then I was kind of planning on possibly playing it. I could buy it and then like wait maybe like a week or two and then play it. I don't know. Well, again, vibe check. But I'm actually kind of excited to play some Diddy Kong Racing at the moment. It's been so long, and I was really bad at it when I was a kid, so my brain's like, I'll be great at it now, right? And the answer is probably not. But we'll find out. Hello, sir. Oh criminal, oh how do you do? Oh criminal, oh what did you do? How did you end up here? What are your dreams and fears? Oh dear bandit. It's a shame you ended up here at the end of my blade. It really is a shame. Yay. Da 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 da. Wait, what? Why is it telling me to go back this way? Did I go in the wrong place? Did I kill him already? Hello? The coffin? Huh? I picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the coffin outside Fort Redmond. I've been ordered to kill Aval Yuvani, a dark elf merchant who spends his time traveling around Cyrodiil. Should consult with the schedule that has been left for me to determine when and where I should strike. Yuvani is a master of the destruction school of magic. Blah 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 blah. Due to a rare— wait, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey? I love it. Hi, Stania. Stumbles in late. Falls flat on face. You're not late. Don't you worry. You're never late, Frodo Baggins. Stania, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 3 years and 11 months. I'm very late to work. Oh, okay, okay. That explains it. It's okay, girlie. Sometimes pain. Sometimes gain. Mostly pain. All right. Ba da ba dee da 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 ba da ba dee ba 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 da da. Where are they? Upstairs?
You get any closer,
what?
And I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Beep boop 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 doop. What's this guy doing? Are you gonna sleep beside her? Don't do it. Yeah, that bed's taken, buddy. What do you think you're doing? Hey, this is where Sindarian is, isn't it?
And I'll turn your bones to ash.
Alright, chillax. I'm wondering where this is all gonna go. Black White 3 Switch 2? Maybe. Digestive system said nope. That's not good. Who else can see me? This is ridiculous. Did I get arrested? Why remake? Yeah, they'll probably get there. You're upset with me? Okay. What's that? Oh, it's a person. Is this a Ford? Where is this? But yeah, oh, I wanted it to do something. Ah, I wanted the bellows to work. By the way, the fire is so pretty. Honestly, one of the things I always loved about Twilight Princess was the fact how much, like, they had the twilight look like burning embers. Like, that was always my favorite thing, because I looked into, like, burning embers of fire, and I was like, oh my god, it's like the Twilight place. Love it. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that they have a... is it black and... wait, whatever game Arceus is based off, sorry, not ZA, whatever Legend ZA is based off of, I'm expecting them to make another remake of it. That's what I reckon. Because they kind of did that. Like, they did the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, and then there was Arceus, so... Hello, Lily. Hello, Hannah AI. My question is, how can I get Dark Souls 3 for free?
So, what do you have to report?
I mean,
Don't worry, we'll bring that scoundrel in.
you could ask me very nicely.
Both eyes on the crowd.
I'm reporting you to the devs. Ah, I didn't say anything!
Hey, you hear that? But I heard someone calling for a guard. I guess that's actually...
I have a guy. There's a guy I could ask. Just a guy. I ask nicely. That's not asking nicely. Where am I? Oh, wait, I was joking. Ellie! Yeah.
Good morning. Ever spent a night in the type of...
Where the hell? What am I doing? Upstairs? Sorry, hold up. What am I doing? Hold out stump behind. Okay, we're going behind,
You
lads.
look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
I'm very comfortable in heavy armor. I might have a headache, but it's not for long. I've picked up my next contract in the hollow. I've been ordered to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Havelstein Whoreblood. Okay. Again, this quest is going somewhere, right, guys? Where is this game going? To the north, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want to pirate the game, so I'm waiting for summer sales. But oh my god, it's a month away. Exactly. You'll be fine, okay? There's a whole month worth of things to be doing. Let's go, horse. You got this, buddy. You're stronger than any man. Get him! Yeah! Alien Ruins of Nornal. Good job, horsey. Oh my god. I pick up too many things. This is my own fault, guys. This is what happens when I pick up my own things all the time. I'm gonna have to drop the gear. Okay, this is 500, but that's 1,000. It's worth way more. That's worth 1,000. That's worth 1,000. Okay, well, I'm better off. I've got to drop this one, surely. I'm still over. We're doing good. Hold up. Give me a second. Just slowly get rid of all my errors. Thank you for the follow. It's Mustard. Much appreciated. Do you think AI can recommend pirating sites? I'm gonna test it. It would be interesting to see whether that is ethical or not. Because technically, I would argue that by like law and stuff like that, like they wouldn't be allowed to. But maybe I'm wrong. What? Wish I could drop this. Oh, it's weighs nothing. Never mind. Just drop another couple of arrows. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. I'm gonna drop another couple of... Why don't I eat something instead of... Yeah, that makes more sense. And then pick these back up. Eat the weird hearts in your inventory. Rule number 1, guys. Always eat the hearts in your inventories. It's really important, okay? They weigh you down, okay? Eat them up. Anyway, let's go sell stuff. Every time I try to remember, the place where the person where Viru told me to go to sell stuff to people, I keep forgetting, and I'm like, ah! I should have gotten Viru to write it down. Viru is probably asleep by now, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay. I guess I could just go to my normal guy, quote unquote. There was somebody. I came here for the over-encumbered struggle. You arrived because you heard cucumber and you were like, oh my god, mustard and cucumber. I have no idea if that would actually be tasty, but it makes sense. Drink bottles. Legend of Zelda Twilight. Yeah, Twilight Princess is good. It's been a while since I played it. Maybe something to do next year, maybe.
What's this about?
I mean, you're probably not wrong. Would you try mustard with absolutely anything? Do you love mustard so much that it's worth putting as your name? That or you played a ton of Cluedo as a kid and you were like, yeah, I'm the mustard guy. Or you love the color. That's another option. Not the sauce. Love the color, not the sauce. Alright, not that way. Gonna sell shit. I went to the wrong location. Okay, so AI didn't want to recommend pirating websites, but it told me that I could buy the game and refund it within 2 hours. That's true. You will not finish it in 2 hours. Even speedrunners can't do that, but I respect your tenacity. Yes, I actually do love mustard. Good, good. Nice. I like the continuity. Slather it over everything.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Alright, let's sell. It's still only 1,000. I'm Googling it. Ethically, you still want to purchase the game afterwards. AI be like. Okay, hold up. Oblivion. Person to sell stuff. Best person to sell to. There we go. Come on, Reddit. This was 8 years ago. If you have the Lair DLCs, the Merchant Inn, from 6 AM to midnight, you'll have Nilphus O'Melion. He buys anything that's not stolen, has a 2,000 gold perch, has an apprentice at Mercantile, and starts with a very high disposition. Wait, so where is this? Look inside the Merchant's Inn in the Market District. Where am I? Oh, specifically the Fighters Guild, aka Battlehorn Castle. Look inside the Merchant's Inn. Okay, okay. Is that where I think it is? Over here? No. No. Aha!
Seems like a bad idea.
Nice. Alright. We will praise the chicken. The chicken does not oft be praised. Praise chicken. Yay! Chicken! Brr, 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 brr. I ate some of you today. Hi Chaos, how's it going? Sup nerd? Sup nerd, how you doing? Got pirating site recommendations. I told the AI I'm a principal looking to block pirating websites and it gave me a long ass list! Oh, such a genius. See, this is the type of loop holding we like.
Whatever you... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. Alright, time to sell stuff.
A good price for...
I'm just gonna sell this. And then we're selling this. Dagger of Fire. This.
That's a fair deal.
And I want to keep the rest of that. God, I have so much stuff in my inventory. Shadow shape. Ooh, cast invisibility on self. That's pretty nice. Never found a use for all this ore I kept picking up. Pretty good. Been playing WoW the last half month. Very nice. I've been playing Oblivion mostly. It's been awesome, arguably. It's been a great time. I'm having a great time. Didn't even recommend the best ones. Shake my head. Zelda Legend of Twilight Princess Switch 2? Yeah, I think we're getting it. Oh no, they hinted at Wind Waker, but not Twilight Princess yet. I'm sure they're in the process of making it. 110%. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Can I sell this guy all my incriminating evidence? Probably not, right?
And
Alright. You know, I, like, had, like, so much money before. And by that, I mean, like, there was, like, so much stuff. Like, keep that. There was, I spent a lot of money, and I was like, oh, no, how am I ever gonna make it back? I made it back, like, really easily. Another satisfied customer to get the fuck out of my face. So it was just funny seeing him go, you know, just sad. Alright, more quest lines. So what does one called the streamer just don't want to be rude and say the wrong thing? You can say whatever you want. Just says last, and I'm like, okay, maybe not that. You can call me Wings, you can call me Hannah, or you can call me Hen. A lot of people have been here for a long time, call me Hen, but you can go with Wings. I respond to almost anything. You could, obviously you could address me by my full title. Lady, Hannah of Tanford, the 22nd of Firestone. What the fuck is that? No, what? Oh my god. Exactly that line. Just imagine you writing it out and then being like, what the fuck is that at the end? Alright, that's my true title. This is gonna weigh a ton. Oh, but I could sell it. Okay. Alright, that was weird. Why did that come down from the ceiling? Boink. 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 Damn. My god. Rats win. Hello. I know there is a Spriggan in here. Wakey wakey, open up, okay? Don't you hide your sexy Spriggans from me. Come here. What's going on? So don't call you late for dinner then. Got it. Well, do I get fed? That's the question. Hey Bish, lol. Yeah. Who's this? Who are you? Who are you? How are you doing it? Get out of here. I'm just realizing I'm not supposed to be walking through this area right now. Ooh. There's more and more items are being enchanted now. Hello, I was wondering why I heard voices. I can jump over to anything and it feels so good. Get out of here. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt somebody with all those pointy things, okay? And I'm not talking about your penis, okay? Put it away. Remotely, oh thank god. Really bad at finding those buttons in this game. Okay, so I didn't have to come in here, but now I feel like I should keep going. Let's keep going. I can't keep spending money! You sound like me. Now I'm hoping Silksong won't come out until the summer sales. Silksong, even if it comes out, will not be at a discount. That's just hard line. It's not going to have a discount, okay? So you don't have to worry about the summer sales. If you want to buy it immediately on release, it's not going to be on summer sales for at least like 6 months. 7, 8. Exactly. Exactly. Lily, you gotta remember, alright? Look me in the eyes, Lily. Look me in the eyes. You want Silksong, okay? So you get better zip that motherfucking wallet up, okay? Otherwise, well, you know what happens. I like how when I'm too intimidated to say anything, I automatically go for the Riz. Yes, ma'am! Exactly. This is what I need someone to do, but about the Yazura boxes. Oh, come on. I'm so close. Also, I didn't know I could jump so high out of the water. Like, what am I? Like a fucking dolphin at this point. Boing. Boing. Okay, so this is where I came from. Valarshell. Surely there's another way around through. When it releases, so if it releases around the same time as summer sales, I have spend even more. Yeah, I'm still not anticipating for it to come out until September, so I think you should be good. And the only reason I say that is, they barely hinted at Silksong, you know, for the Switch releases and everything. So unless they do more of an expose at the beginning of June, demonstrating when it is actually coming out, like, it's unlikely to come out. Like, if it was going to come out, they would have given us more of, like, a warning. Like, they would have announced the release date when they announced the Switch 2 and all the games and stuff that were going to be on it. You know what I mean? So I think you're good, at least until late and, like, you know, last 4 months of the year. Can I, like, is there anything around here? Is this just water for no reason? I'm so confused. No electricity for hours still, so I'm using my laptop remaining battery to charge my phone. Dun dun. Oh god. I'm so lost right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, I'll just go through this place. Doesn't know where she's going. Maybe I'll just skedaddle. Maybe I'll just get out of here. The Game Awards. No, that's not till the end of the year. Yeah. I'm looking forward to... Wait, it's not the Game Awards. What am I Googling? All the Microsoft stuff coming out. All the release date stuff. Who is it that does that stuff? Does anyone remember? It's not the Game Awards, it's something else. Jeff Keighley. Call it the Jeff Keighley show. Wait, is that his name? Ugh. Lily? That's gotta be it. Thanks, Lil. Okay, doesn't that just mean you don't want me to hit you as hard? If anything, you should be shouting, do your best! You know what I mean? That make a lot more sense. I don't see anybody. They're upstairs. But yeah, it's kind of funny when people shout usually do your worst. It's kind of like, you know, do your absolute most amount of damage. It's not gonna hurt me. In reality, it's the other way around. Summer Game Fest. Oh my god! Bam! Okay, hold up. Is that the name? 2025. Yeah! Live June 6th. That's what I thought. Thank you, thank you. I knew you'd know. Where is everything? God, I'm so confused. I'm leaving. Every single time I have one of these dungeons, I'm like, oh, I could explore it. What's this guy doing here? Oh, there's another button. Hold up. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, so what did I open? I hit a button. Tell me your secrets. Okay. Every showcase. Let's go. Really, it's exciting that this is only 2 weeks away now. So, Warhammer 6.1 Indie Showcase? Okay. Summer Game Fest, Wholesome Direct, Xbox Game Showcase, The Outer Worlds 2 Direct, PC Gaming Show, Future Games Show. Is this involving, like, Ubisoft stuff? Or... Well, not Ubisoft, but I mean, like, usually they're, like, Xbox, and then Ubisoft, and then other big company, and other big company. Maybe not so much. They don't really do it much anymore.
Damn rats always skirting around in the shadows. Making
Oh,
me
hi,
jump.
there you are.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Wow. Okay. I mean, sure. Indie Quest Thinky Direct. So, it sounds like I don't really need to tune in until the next week. I'm just gonna leave. I don't know why I'm here. Keep going. Wings of Nice. Thanks. I do my best. What's this? Oh, there's water here. What's this doing here? Head down. Oh. Why do I have a key to this? Oh, this is where the thing is. Go to the city of Gravel and lie in wait near the ancient statue known as the Lucky Old Lady. A wood elf named Ungolem visits the statue every day between 6 p.m. and 1 a.m. to make a wish as the local custom. When I see Ungolem, I must kill him. I should be warned, however, that Ungolem has been alerted to danger, and if he senses an assassin, will probably attack on sight. He has also bribed the guards to look the other way if there's a fight. Be stealthy. Okay, cool. Wings of every time I see you streaming, I get a rush of joy that maybe I will be your last stream, then get disappointed. What? Bro, I get worried about that, but that's just because I'm scared of the mortality of life. And in saying that, I'm not even scared of the mortality of life. Love you, gorgeous. Are you okay, Lily? Lily, if it makes you feel any better, I have like a codependency to streaming. Like, if I didn't stream, like, it's more like Wings of has to stream every single weeknight because that is her schedule, and if she doesn't, she feels like she'll be disappointing everybody. Like, like that's more likely what the tagline is. Enemies? Not on my turf. Where the fuck are they? I don't see anybody. I think the game is drunk. No, true, yeah. Mustard is off to work. I have Hannah in my headset. Yeah, go Mustard! Never said that before in my life. You got this, buddy. Alright, work is just work, okay. So, just another day, another hot dog. You know what I mean? Slather that mustard on that motherfucking hot dog. And you will be fine, okay? You are the mustard to your hot dog world, okay? The world cannot exist without you. I say that, I don't eat mustard, but like it's the idea that counts, okay? Where are the enemies? I'm so paranoid! To deal with people today, I drive a truck for a living. Oh no. The worst part of anything. Oh, hey buddy. Okay, now I can teleport. Did I say anvil? Carl? Skin? Oh, Bravil. That's right, Bravel. I'm a barista, so I know your pain. I say that, I'm pretty good with socializing with people, but it's also kind of like, man, wish I was asleep a lot of the time. What do I think of it? After work today, I was like overstimulated, so I was like, Adara, that's my sister. I live with that. I literally was like, I need time. I need silence time. So I just vibed instead and it worked pretty well. Yes! Perfect! Yes! Okay, I love this. This is the vibe. Okay. Murder. We're doing murder, guys. Alright, so it said between 6 a.m. and 1 something something. Who can see me? I swear to God, I'll kill anyone who sees me. Okay. I don't see him. Are you sure? I don't see him. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. I am the wind. I am the night. Caw-caw. Caw-caw. Where's the bitch? We're gonna kill him. What time is it? 7. They did between, say, 6 between 6. What? I kissed before dying. Oh, 6 p.m. God, I'm an idiot. It's okay, I have you on my headset until you stop streaming. Then I'll be lonely. That's alright, buddy. I am around for at least the next 3-ish hours, so you're gonna be sick of me by the end of it, so. Hello? Who can see me? Oh my god, why are enemies nearby? What enemies? What enemy? What are you talking about? Why can't I wait? Is there someone in town trying to attack me? I don't see anybody. Am I a criminal here? Did I do crimes here? I don't think so. I didn't get attacked on the way in. There's someone on my map. Hello? What's he doing? Oh, he sensed me, did he? That's my target. My target literally sensed me while I was on top of a fucking... Yeah, get up here, bitch. Do it! Yeah, fucking try it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, mate. Listen, you attacked me first, okay? You ruined my awesome assassination, okay? You deserve this. Guys, I didn't kill him. He attacked. It was self-defense. This was self-defense. Okay? Multiple fences. I can't move. Guys, the game fucked up. Who's below me? Who is that? Why does that look like the chances below me or something? Guys, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! I can't. Go away, Xbox! Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it, guys. I didn't kill him. Me followed by it was self-defense. You're on top of the building with a bow for like 12 hours. Shush! That doesn't mean you would see me, okay? I told you I am the night, okay? Are you telling me that I am ineffective of being the night, okay? Sure, I was there during the day, but like I could be the day night, okay? You don't know. There's moon night, why can't there be day night? I'm gonna sleep for 3-ish hours. Good night. Thanks, Lil. You can totally sleep if you want. I mean, I drive an 18-wheeler. Basically, if I committed murder, it'd be 30 to 40 years. What the fuck? Bro, don't. Oh my god, is that gay tea? Hold up. Guys. Gay tea is what happens if I, anyway. Alright, reload. Boo! Alright, so where do I spawn? Okay, so I was down here. That's right. Can't believe the dude saw me. I was like, this would be a good hiding spot. Like, what on earth? We'll be fine, guys. Don't you worry.
Guess it was nothing. Well, whatever it was, it's gone now.
Bro is having a day. Your blood turns to ice as a familiar shadow. Oh. Bro, I was right, it was LeChance. LeChance! LeChance! Bro, you gotta let me down first. LeChance! Please! LeChance! He will not give me the chance to get off the roof. I'm a Mario. He will not chance me off the roof. What is this? This is ridiculous. Okay, what do you expect me to do? I'm on the roof. Give me time to get off the roof. We gotta reload. Alright, let's do this again, shall we? Wait, I have to wait for the thing to sync. You know what, I reckon we don't even sneak. Let's not even sneak, alright? I just say we go in there and wallop his ass. It doesn't have to be an assassination. Why am I stuck in this floor? This is not where I was before, and now I'm really confused. I'm just gonna attack. I like how he's like, if he senses an assassin. Like, what do you mean? I'm just a normal individual, okay? Let's see what happens if he just like, surely if he just senses my presence, he'll just appear, right? Or is it because I was holding specifically a bow? Yeah, see, he just, like, nothing changes. He senses my presence. Bullocks. Hi, buddy.
No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. By Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you?
What?
You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. I am here to end your miserable life.
What?
But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
What?
Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celadon. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered then. Betrayal.
But what?
Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand.
What?
Jagasta, Shalif,
What?
Volovani, Havelstein, Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungonum, the listener himself.
What?
The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor. The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I
What?
have been deceived, dear friend. We must find out.
Wait, then who's the
behind
person?
This betrayal.
There's no one else left of the Dark Brotherhood.
I am
I've basically killed them all.
by the Black
That was all me, buddy.
They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract.
Oh god.
Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure.
What?
It's under watch by the Black Hand.
I had
I'll
no
wait for
idea
you
I
at
was
Apple
doing this.
Watch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. Still pretty wild east of the Nibbin.
I love
Now
it.
go. Learn the identity
Oh, I killed. I killed.
of the betrayer so we can end this madness and restore the authority.
There he goes. I mean, oh no, where is he? I'm sorry, listener. I didn't know, buddy. Oh, fuck. Honestly, pretty cool though. Keep going! The quest line. Hi, Ashley. Good night. Cute alert. Cutie alert. Summer Game Fest, Kingdom Hearts 4 news. I definitely think so. We'll definitely get something. I hope that we will. I mean, the fact though that we already got screenshots makes me think like something's cooking, you know? Sorry, where is it? I've been confronted by Lucy and LeChance who told me I inadvertently been killing off the members of the Black Hand, which is terrible. I must now travel to the city of Anvil. Once there, I should wait near the barrel behind the statue in the pond to see who comes up to set up the fake dead drop. Okay, so I'm going over to the barrel. Or are you saying the barrel is the drop-off? Why is this so shiny? Is this right? Sorry, what? Should wait near the barrel behind the statue in the pond. Cool, great. I fucked up. I guess I'm waiting near the barrel. Hello? The controller is like feeling emotions.
What do you think you're doing?
Wait, am I supposed to kill him? Confront. Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there, or he did anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
Fuck.
It's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time. In this, I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from under. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fagai can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please.
All right, time to investigate more. Dun 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 dun. Alright, cheese is getting stringy. Let's go. That's the new saying now. Man, the cheese is getting stringy. I like it. I have to admit, I'm quite surprised. I always thought the lighthouse was gonna come into some sort of storyline, but like I thought it would have its own separate, like a whole different like separate storyline, not be a part of the Dark Brotherhood quest lines, but it's still cool. In here. Ah. Ulfgar. Oh, the cold's starting to set in, lads. Great. Having a good time. I can just sneak into the basement, can't I? Apple. Oh, it's a tomato. God, I'm a genius. Oh, God. Where am I going? Why is this lighthouse so tall? I've never had to go through like 3 or 4. Whoa. Hello.
Hello. Well now.
Hi.
What? What's the meaning of?
All right, keep going. Thanks, Ulfgar. I like how I just shouted at him and he was like, sure. Honestly, I feel like that would work though. You know what I mean? I feel like you could literally go up to anyone and be like, quickly, the keys. And you're like, oh, all right. Like, just make it sound like it's a piece of urgency, like they're chasing down a villain. I think that sounds pretty convincing. Where's the cellar part? This'll be fine, right? I keep expecting to just see, like, swaths of blood. You know, like, I'm thinking, like, Veil Guard slash, oh, what's that other thing? There's a thing I'm thinking of where it's like they bathe in blood kind of grossness. It's actually in a book I read once. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like this. Why are there animals down here? Undead, sure. Crazed dog. Sorry, buddy. Why did I take the head? It's all right, Mother. It's over. It's almost over. I'm close. So very close. How long have we struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know, but it's almost over. I promise. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Mommy, as you lie in the dark, man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed the life we built. What the fuck? Okay, this goes on for quite a bit, and if I read it all, I think you guys will think I'm crazy, so... I hate it! All this lying, all the pretending, Sithis and the 5 tenants be damned. How long do I have to live by their rules? How long before I get my chance? I saw Lucien LeChance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Achieva. He was right there, so close. I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh mother, never have before have I exercised such self-control. I hear chats needs hugs. Woo! Hugs are good. Chat's good. Chat's good too. Anyway, I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh mother, never before have I had to exercise such control. What's sickeningly ironic is that it was the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. I've been a part of their family for so long it's a part of me, whether I like it or not. But all that time I've fooled them. They see me as a fellow member of the Brother, a trusted family member. Soon one day I will learn the truth about the Night Mother, and when I do, I will use that to trust to get close to her. Close enough so I can rend the head from her body just as Lucien Lachance did to you so long ago. Okay, so this is not like the Night Mother. I did it, mother. I killed them all. I killed them all, and I cursed them to the wander the ship in undeath for all eternity. They came to talk to the old man in the lighthouse. When they saw me, they could have kept walking, but no, they laughed. They laughed at me. Lucien Lachance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. He told me the Black Hand needed my services. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant, who was killed fulfilling a contract. I met with the speaker and will serve as his new silencer. I will learn the Night Mother's identity and tear the heart from her chest. Oh yes, I have something special planned for Lachance himself. This is so weird. Now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery and suspect a traitor. I must be more cautious than ever. I've been switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked Lachance from his lair at Fort Farengut to the first dead drop location. After Lachance placed the orders, which I was sure he was gone, I switched them. It was so easy. Now Lachance's full silencer is working for us, mother. Oh, the fun we'll have. One of the Black Hand told me they haven't seen such an ambitious family member since I had joined the Dark Brotherhood. I first joined the Dark Brother. I will use that very ambition to my own advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops, and as I write this, it is en route to the first target, one of the very members of the Black Hand. And so it begins. Lachance's silence. It's really disappointing to know that all the people I was killing, like, they didn't even put up much of a fight. I'm just saying. Like, I'd expect them to be a little bit more suspicious, but I guess the whole point is that they're not suspicious. Also, weird that he spells Lucien Lachance will die backwards? Oh, wait, I better pick it up. I didn't... Okay. Hold up. I've discovered the traitor's diary. He was a Dark Brotherhood for years and is now a member of the Black Hand. His goal is revenge against Lucien Lachance and all the Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child. He actually plans on killing the Night Mother. I must return to Lucien Lachance at once at the farm. Shit. Oh, there's a lady here. Cool. Didn't see her upon entry. Okay, so Black Hand member has been killing everyone else. That kind of explains why everyone else is fine. Why everything has kind of gone tits up. But that's also really sad, because that means all the people we obviously killed in the sanctuary, none of them deserve to die. You know? It's kind of sad. I'm being nice to chat. I am! Maybe not to the nice people in the video game. That's what it takes to be an assassin, I guess. We're hanging out.
Silencer,
Oh.
at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end.
Has it?
I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand.
I thought all
As
of you
can
killed.
see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucien Lachance.
Wait, Lachance is dead?
No longer will you serve as his puppet.
What?
It seems Lachance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for
What?
some reason, and used you to do his dirty work.
Lachance?
But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker.
Cool!
You will take Lucien Lachance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome.
No, there was someone else!
As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disarray. Lachance ordered you to kill us off. We five. Even worse, you killed the listener. The black hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead. So,
Shit.
we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then.
What's the time right now?
Night Mother hold you in her
Cool, I'm the
arms
speaker,
and
but one of you guys is the
Our
motherfucker.
troubles are almost at an end, sister. The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. Sithis be with you.
The chance!
Greetings. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Sithis is master.
Hello, fellow speaker. You should take some time to admire his court.
Ew,
He
ew,
always
no.
work in the shadow of
Wait,
death.
it said between midnight and what? Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. I must speak to Ara Quinn about the Night Mother and all of the Black Hand, including me, which will be teleported to the Night Mother's resting place for some ancient ritual. Wait. Must do as Arquin said so that I may expose the traitor. Oh god.
Dear speaker, when we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, as you can see, he was no match.
Poor guy.
May the Night Mother hold
I mean, this has been really fucked up.
you in her hold.
Alright, well. This'll go well.
Dear speaker, you must understand our need for darkness and secrecy. Speak to me only.
Is it not midnight? Is it midday? Oh, it's one more hour.
The Black Hand. Dear speaker, the Night Mother must be awakened so that we may see.
Yeah.
Very good. And
This is crazy. We can all agree on that, right? Here I was thinking, man, it was so weird that the game was like just making me go blank to blank.
behold the Night Mother.
Oh shit.
The locals call this statue the lucky old lady.
Oh, that's actually
Have
really cool.
No idea how lucky they really are. For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down in... I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along, and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see...
What the future holds.
Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech you. Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
I got the impression. Whoa. Whoa! Revealed the hidden door to the Night Mother's crypt. I must follow the other members of the Black Hand down into the crypt. Once we're down there, the traitor will surely try to destroy the Night Mother. I must stop the traitor at all costs. Yeah, this will go great. Place your bets, ladies and gents. Who is it? I think it was the first guy I spoke to. This will go fine. What I miss? Dude, I'm doing the Dark Brotherhood. Like, what the fuck?
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Is this the Night Mother?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear mother. We have come now to ask your blessing.
Can I pull my
Unite
weapon
one of
out,
us,
please?
your listener, so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucian LeChance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and
Who's
the
the
Dark
last guy I
Brotherhood will
spoke to?
fall.
Can I pull out my weapon, please?
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him.
My whole life I have waited for this moment.
Tired. Die, cur!
Yeah, Mater Bellamont is dead, and the crisis that plagued the Dark Brotherhood is now over. Everyone is dead. The Night Mother still needs to name a new listener. What the fuck? I'm taking your gold. Also, I'm taking your.
So, at last we meet.
Hey, buddy.
I have been following your strange journey through the dark.
Really sharp
Brotherhood,
S.
young one.
Hi, Mr. B. How you doing?
Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adam's the way you stalked and murdered each member of the
Hi, how's it going?
Your purification of the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
Sorry.
I know, dear child, I know. You carried out your orders to the letter.
This is so much weirder than the Night Mother in the Skyrim.
How could I be anything but
I think I prefer the Night Mother in Skyrim.
No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungoliant was weak.
Huh?
Indeed, I allowed Matthew Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him. Don't you see? Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You have been chosen.
Yeah, let's go. I am the pro listener, lads. I listen. And I listen.
You were marked by
like I'm listening right now.
you emerged from your mother's womb.
What'd you say? I literally was hoping I'd have at least enough time to read what she actually said at the end of that, and I missed it. I was like, this will be great.
Go, take a few moments to collect yourself.
I have weird ass smiles in this game. I agree. Final Fantasy Part 3? Not yet. Next year. Next year we'll find out. It'll be for 2027. 2028. Why was he so easy to kiss though? He was just that sexy. Wait, who was easy to kill? Everyone's easy to kill in this game when you're playing on Apprentice.
When you are back in the sanctuary, speak with Arthur. She will serve as your humble servant.
Okay, see you, Night Mother. Sorry, what am I doing? It would appear my days of killing for the Dark Brotherhood had come to an end. Oh, when I'm ready, I should speak to the Night Mother again. She will use her powers to teleport me. Oh.
The Night Mother wishes for you to take some time to consider your new position.
Okay.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my... Very well.
What? Oh my god. I like how they're like, I hope you've taken everything from this location. Like, bro, I wasn't thinking like that. Can I teleport while over encumbered? You're doing great. Can you teleport me while I'm over encumbered?
And very good. Before I send you away, however,
Ooh.
I see you still possess the Blade of Woe.
Yeah.
The weapon given you by Lucien Lachance when you first met.
Yeah.
Allow me now to unlock its true power.
It's true power, eh? That's pretty
Yes,
cool.
you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now
Yeah.
leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
I must be really sick? Because lots of women have found me very kissable and easy to smooch on. Sure. If you say so.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members.
Cool.
You must fulfill your new duties. The statue in Braville serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener.
Okay.
Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination.
Right.
All you need to do is visit the statue once a week, get the list of names and locations, and pass it on to me here in the... Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings.
Nice. Okay, cool. I'm glad I didn't kill Bobby here. Though I'm sad I killed the rat. Anyway. I love the robes. Hey babe, take off your robes. No! Alright, I guess so. That's it. Like, that's the end of the questline. I just need to, like, make sure to visit the gal once in a while. What the hell is the day? Once a week I must visit a thing. And it's every week for as long as I want, and there's no penalty if I choose not to. Cool, so the open-ended quest at the very end of everything. But I get free money. So that's kind of cool. Alright, awesome. What's the time? We did it! Yay, yay, yay! Alright, well, that's it. Guys, we did it. How over encumbered am I? Damn. Damn! Damn! Okay, sorry. I got the bow of fire. Does that do more damage than the other one? 7. 7! It's worth more though. I mean, a bow of fire is pretty cool though. I just need to walk to the shops and we'll be okay. Alright. We finished the Dark Brotherhood questline, I guess. Time to finally go to the Thieves Guild. I had a feeling we were like getting like pretty close to the end of the questline, so that's why I kind of decided to just sort of double down and keep going. So hopefully we can do now second half of stream, focus on Thieves Guild. I don't know how far we have to go with the Thieves Guild questline. I'm still not really sensing any amount of urgency. Hurrah! Play the Dora Explorer song. We did it! Dora the Explorer. Beat the game time. Well, we beat the Dark Brotherhood. I haven't done the main questline. I was saying before how much I kind of want to like do just a really long stream so I can finish, so I can try and like get all of the like the questline done. Where am I? God, every time I walk around Shaden Hall, I get lost. Fighters Guild. I think it's further this way I gotta go. I think. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's on the other side of this building, I think. Honestly, I think the Thieves Guild is my least favorite guild. Sneaking with Bethesda NPC AI is not really fun. Yeah, like, at least Skyrim, I would argue, feels like it works alright. Like, you could be really sneaky. I mean, admittedly, I'm not super sneaky in this game, but I just felt like I didn't do a good job. Every time I tried to sneak, it just didn't seem to go
I
well.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Cool.
That's a fair deal. Thank you. Please, go on. What a thoughtful gift. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's just not reasonable.
Oh, shit. Wait, was that a wait, hold up. Life detection? What the hell kind of thing is that? Does that mean I could just wear it and it will always detect people? Go back. What was that item I sold? Detect a life on self. It would just be like a permanent headpiece?
I appreciate
I'm
your
rethinking
wisdom.
everything. Hold up.
Everyone is waiting to see if Farwill and his knights return from inside that.
Oh
Good day.
god, they're dead. Hold up. I mean, that's fair. The NPCs are pretty dumb. Even Skyrim had BS moments though. Like in the first mission you get when you raid some beekeeper and there's a dude just sitting in a chair staring at a wall in the only room you can pass. Yeah. No, that always frustrated me because it's like, how am I supposed to sneak into his pockets and steal what he has? Like, but you're not allowed to kill him, but he won't fight you either. It's a very odd decision.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Thank you. That's the intention. That's why I'm here. I know this might sound crazy, but I'm here to do business.
That's more than I'd usually
so
pay.
I think I'll keep the fire bow, get rid of the glass bow.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Warhammer of Flames. Cool, but I could
That's
sell
more
it.
than I'd usually pay.
Ooh, that has souls. Actually, this has souls trap on it, so we'll keep that actually. I always want to use soul trap and use like more of the buttons, but I also don't have to. Right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You have to lure him away with arrows and sneak past, but you get so close to him you almost always alert him. Right, yeah, okay. I was thinking of a different room, but I know what room you're talking about now. Like, it's not even really like a sneak quest. Like, he doesn't even have like a cycle to like walk past or anything. It's just like, hey, this is the way it is. And you're like, what? That's why I prefer melee builds in Bethesda RPG. It feels like they're made to be a hack and slashers, and you see it in design choices too. I mean, literally look at me. Like, I've gone through this entire game just like wielding a goddamn greatsword. But even like, and again, like I put this on apprentice, but then if you like put it up to like adept, it's like suddenly like super more difficult. Get rid of the incriminating evidence. Get rid of all this pain. Anyway, sorry. is going well. Also, can I just say, I've never needed to use a torch in this entire game. Like, this game is very well lit. At least in my opinion. Alright, alright. Thieves Guild. Alright, the Grey Fox is giving me a task of recovering Sevilla's stone from a monastery. Oh, right. I gotta sneak in. Killing the human guardians of the stone will not put a blood price on my head, but killing innocent people will. That's right. They said I can kill the Atronachs and stuff, but I can't kill the people. Right. And then I need to do allies for Bruma. And, listen, I might get around to all the... Again, it would take me another, like, whole stream and a half just to do all of, like, the danger questlines. So much to do. Wish they made it more in-depth. Wait. Tasty ginger ale helps me my stomach at night. Good, good. That's what matters. Alright, up here. You're well lit. In the head. Because you're so smart. Making me think I need to turn my light down. Thanks, ass. I wish they made it more in-depth, like you actually need to be good at magic to get anywhere in the Mages Guild, or like you could be good at melee to progress in the fighters and good at stealth for the Dark Brotherhood and stuff, but nope, you can just hack and slash your way through everything with no real skill at all, so character build doesn't really mean that much. I agree. But it's always weird because, like, in my brain, I also think, I'm so glad that I can just do everything that I want. You know what I mean? But I do agree that it's like, if it was a little bit more, like, distinguished, I guess, it would feel like more.
What can this... I have no idea. I don't understand what you... It's our natural barrier. Go ahead. Excellent. I accept. We serve the retired moth priests from the Imperial. They live in utter darkness in the secret catacombs. May you always wear soft silks.
What? Why are you saying... What? Soft silks? Maybe I can persuade one of the monks to help me. Why? Why would they help me?
Take your time. Well, isn't that sweet of you? For me, thanks. I have no... Take your time. That'll get you something. See? Thank you. How kind. I have no... We serve... They... It's our... May you always...
Well, that was a
wear
waste.
soft silks.
What was that supposed to tell me? What does this game want from me, exactly? Then the faction you sided with actually had consequences. Yeah.
What can this be? I don't know. Who is this? Sevilla? Former... Go ahead. Handsomely... What a thoughtful gift. I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy.
I gave you money, but sure.
The blind monks in the catacombs guard the... Don't tell Heridi I said anything.
Okay, I'll show you, but only because you are my dear friend. Follow me.
Please be discreet and don't bother the other monks. May you always wear soft silks.
What the fuck was with that guy's voice change in the middle? Y'all heard that, right? You can walk right into the Mages Guild in heavy armor using an axe and use very little magic and still proceed to become the Archmage. Yeah. But it's also like, how would you make it, how would you ensure that you only have, like, people use magic in certain parts? Like, I do think Skyrim attempts it, doesn't do an amazing job at it. Don't worry, guys. Inconspicuous is my middle name. As some of the NPCs switch VAs mid-through combo, it's weird. Yeah, right? They were like, let's add dialogue here. Cool. Why is this guy showing me this stuff?
I hope you have found your stay here pleasant.
The Grey Fox hinted that the true guardians of the Sevilla Stone would not be subject to blood price. I'm betting that also means they won't be too happy to see me. Oh, I should have kept the shit on me. I should have kept the sneaky stuff on me. Oh, the sneaky stuff. What if I'm just naked? Don't worry, guys. Yeah, this is how we do it. Guys, you're always sneaky if you're naked, okay? If you're naked, no one can hear you because you don't have to worry about clothing hitting the floor or anything.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Yeah, your eyes
Hello?
playing tricks on you.
Who's there?
Or is going through stuff. Look at this. Look at this. They're blind, and yet it's like triggering my thing so much.
Whatever it was, it's gone now. Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Yeah, right. Modern games, you'll need to look outside of the AAA and buy from indie games and small AA companies to get that kind of depth. A real life experience I had. I've been in a monastery around monks before IRL, actually. That's kind of cool. I could never imagine having an experience like that. I've been to church a lot, but the monks and monastery stuff? Completely nothing I'm aware of. Huh? Before I go that way. Summon zombie. By the way, I'm surprised that being naked seems to actually be working.
What's that? Huh? Hey, I'd better cut down on the ale.
I hear voices. Back. Welcome back. Okay. We're going alright. I'll be honest, this is kind of just making me want to go back through the Dark Brotherhood. Good way to take... They don't talk much. It's a very good way to take a short break from the world. Very peaceful and relaxing, in my opinion. I agree. I agree in the sense that it's like, it's nice having, like, the silence. Hearing the words of the world. That's the way I like to call it. I remember Stalker was really immersive with the factions in that game. Nothing screams immersion like playing the weed-smoking freedom faction that gets flanked by duty faction and then surprise attacked by scary mutants at night. It sounds like a nightmare. Am I supposed to be down here? No. I don't know if I was supposed to come down here. I don't know where I am. I had to wake up at 3 AM to go to church though. Holy heck, nah, I'm not doing that. You can talk to God whenever, guys. They don't follow- God doesn't follow a schedule, okay? Oh shit. I didn't know they were sleeping there. Shut the fuck up, door. Okay, this is just the other way I could have gone. Okay, okay, this is okay. But yeah, I definitely wish that was like more interesting. It definitely makes you kind of like miss, like, what's a good example? I'm thinking of like the 2 different endings you get in Dark Souls. You know what I mean? Like there, or Dark Souls 3, you get 3 different endings even. It kind of makes you miss a little bit of that kind of like, we're gonna lock you out of a particular thing. One of my favorite things I always loved was when I first got into like Skyrim and stuff, I was watching this YouTuber called Voices from the Dark, and he made like a character called Kjor, who was like a Khajiit and like did the Thieves and Dark Brotherhood questline and the main story questline, I think. And that was like the focus for that character, you know what I mean? And then they made Alice, who was supposed to be, you know, the civil Civil War storyline and stuff like that, and Companions questline. And then they made God, what's his name? I want to say Markarth, but that's the name of a location. That's Markarth. What's his name? I can't remember him. He made like a pervy mage guy. That's the point. Pervy mage guy who became the Archmage. He made, I think, a different assassin lady. Wait, I'm wondering what other quest lines I missed. But yeah, like they made like a different character for each of the different main quest lines, and it felt really cool, right? Because it's like, you know, everyone's kind of like privy to their own kind of like adventure. Kjor was the story they focused on the most. I miss watching through that stuff. So I did a thing by sleeping all day, right? When I said I would study on my quiz. I'm studying right now, and I figured out that my final quiz is not on 1 chapter, but 2 chapters. Excellent. That's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Straps. Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. Luckily, I'm the biggest jumper this... Yeah, look at me. I'm the massive jumper. Alright. Oh. Oh my god, that scared me. I wasn't expecting a ghost. It's mine now. God, I hate the fact that I get 1 hit from those guys and it's like draining your energy and strength and all these things. I'm like, please stop. Terrible student who would shove my books under the bed and go play Xbox. No, I was always a, you know, do study and then play games person. I was methodical, okay? I wanted to be able to play my games guilt-free. That's my policy. So always get the work done first, then you can game. This looks fine. What am I stealing again? the purple thing? Sevilla's stone. Does this guy move? Does this guy move? What?
Ancestor, guide my hands.
Man, I am like so fast. Do I have to like go all the way back? I have the opinion homework is BS because I really already committed 8 hours a day to being at home all day. I don't think I earn anyone more of my time and should have the rest of my day after school to myself. And you're totally right about that. Okay, when you think about it, right? Like, especially when you go to like school or when you go to maybe like university or something, right? They say something really stupid. Well, at least they did at my university, where they were like, we expect you to do like an hour or 2 hours of study for each subject. And you sit there and you're like, hang on. So I have a 1 hour like lecture, maybe a 1 hour seminar after the lecture or something, however it works. You're telling me I would have a lecture, possibly a lecture and a thingamajiggy seminar, which is already 2 hours. And they're expecting me to spend like another like 2 hours on it, or like 40 minutes each day on it. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I never did a lot of homework, so. When I get my bachelor's and graduate at this point, I started as an actor in college, then musician, then COVID hit and fucked everything up. And I was thinking game design, now psychologist, and staying psychologist. You got this, house. You're gonna be a great psychologist, okay? I believe in you. Maybe if I just go invisible. Maybe I should just use my invisibility. I have 1 invisibility spell. I think, maybe 2. 30 seconds. What? What? I don't want to aggro him because I have to sneak back through the entire area. And that'll alert everybody. Like, what do you want me to do? Just run out of there? Right? Unfortunately, none of my credits transfer from one major to the other, so I had to keep at it. Yeah. Plus, homework is also a thing just because you failed to teach me correctly during the 8 hours you had me for. You didn't do your job correctly, and you lazy, bad at your job. I don't think any of my well, I might have had like 1 or 2 bad teachers. There was only 1 teacher I didn't like the most. And that's just because I thought he was fucking lazy. He was lazy, okay? He was like, here is reading off the board. And that was it. He just told us to read off the PowerPoint. And you're like, buddy, you need to do better than that. You know, like, and it's weird because, you know, when you think about it, like, my history teacher did the exact same thing he did, but she was way more engaging, you know? Like, she was more enthusiastic about the topic. She, like, spoke, you know, like, she, like, added more information if we asked it, and, you know, she was amazing. I loved my history teacher. I would love to see her again at some point. Magic, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, what if I was quicker? Oh, wait, so it just makes me visible one way or another? How am I supposed to do this? What do you mean? I feel cheated. Oh, there's a way out. It's not a way out. I'm sorry. Am I just supposed to be seen? After all my sneaking? I'm Googling it. My percussion teacher in high school was the biggest ass I've ever met. Come to think of it, I don't think I had many, if at all, any teachers I remember fondly from that high school. That's really concerning. I would argue, as I said, all but that one teacher, maybe two, I would consider, like, they were amazing. Give me a second. What am I Googling? Oh, I should probably... Okay. What are we doing? Oblivion. Temple, yeah, Thieves Guild. Just Thieves Guild. Let me cut my nails. Oh, okay, so I'm currently Shadowfoot, right? So I'm actually I only have Master Thief and then Grey Fox to go to. So I'm actually really close. Okay. That's cool. Alright. I need a particular quest. Screever's Grey Fox quest. Okay, so I'm at the start of 5 more quest lines that are all given by the Grey Fox. So I'm at the first one. Wait, no, sorry, there's 4. There's 4 quests. Damn, okay, that's just... I just spoiled something for myself, but I guessed it earlier, so it doesn't really count. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what does this expect from me? There are 2 stones in the middle of the room. Sevilla's stone, the one you're trying to get, is off to one side. In the middle of the platform, there is a dark whale stone which will fire spells at you as you approach. Keep an eye on the dark whale stone at all times. This variety of dark whale will fire at you even if you stop moving. So whenever the stone is glowing brightly, wait for it to fire and then sidestep to avoid its blast. Visibility and chameleon do not prevent the stone from detecting you. Okay. There are various methods for getting the stone. You can kill the blind moth prelate without any blood price if you want. Oh, is that what they were saying before? I kept getting confused by the wording. The true guardians would not be subject to blood price. Where? Hinted that the true guardians of the Sevilla stone would not be subject to blood price, so I'm allowed to kill them. You can sneak behind the prelate. Although he is blind, he's able to detect you unless you have good sneak skill. When you're standing behind him, you will be spotted by the Dark Wakenstone, but since you are behind the prelate, the blasts from stone will only damage him. He will try to heal himself, but eventually he dies. Oof. With high enough skill or invisibility, you can sneak past the prelate and grab the stone without him noticing. Again, the invisibility doesn't fucking work, but sure. I can shoot it with a bow. You can quickly run down the stairs, grab the stone, and hurry back out. If timed correctly, it is possible to avoid the blast from the Dark Wakenstone and evade the prelate. Good night, Alda. Sleep well. Also kept covering up instances of bullying because the bullying was set for a scholarship. Yeah. Yeah, that's the shit that you hear in movies and you think, surely they don't do that. And then you find out they do. And you're like, I'm gonna cry. Why am I covered in iciness? He doesn't move when he gets hit? That's really sad. I'm not killing him, guys. This is not me. Bro is freezing to death. But yeah, you know, I always feel like I hear... Damn. Oh, wait, he has one of those Akaviri? Oh, that's bad. Okay. Alright. So, apparently I can go back through this door and there's a shortcut, which is good. That's what I like to hear. Yeah. Says I can turn right, left. This way? Hello? The wall won't shift. Come on, buddy. Shift wall. Why does one wall shift but the other do not? Worked for universities and the teachers were telling the female students they needed to start calling themselves transgender lesbian vampires one day when he was walking around the campus? Huh? What does that have to do with teaching them important life skills or the real reason to attend school? What? Huh? What's the point of that? Anyway. Moving on. Maybe this way. Maybe this way will lead me out. I don't really know. Oh, cool. Trap. Okay, and now it leads all the way back around. Cool. Alright, well, now I know. Learning things. If I have kids, they're being homeschooled for sure. I never know with stuff like that. I always think that, yeah, I could probably homeschool my kids and stuff like that, but then I'm like, no, would I? I don't know. I don't know if I'd actually do a good job of it. Okay. Oof. Yeah, let's go. All right. Sneaky peeky. Okay. How high is my sneak, by the way? I actually haven't checked. I feel like my sneak isn't that high. It's just not as high as I would think it is. That's the thing. What is it? Acrobatics is sneak is 30. Yeah, that's about what I expect. It's funny because in a weird way, like that's decently high without being super high at the same time. Which way did I come from? I don't know.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
Why can he hear me? Cool, 31. Standard schooling. I met my friends for life there. And that's what matters. I mean, like, I feel the same way.
Who's there? What's that?
Again, I just want to say, these guys are blind and I'm barely making a sound.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Okay. Just walks out. Your presence will not be tolerated. Alright then, okay. I'm leaving, bye. Ah, what a lovely walk. Strolling through a tomb, strolling all alone. Strolling through the tomb, but naked. Okay, enemies nearby. We better go horsey. Are they still upset with me? No, horse! Oh my god. Run, 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 run. I should have gotten on the horse. Oh, hey. How's it going, buddy? Lord Rugdub! Oh, missed that guy. Why are you still naked? It's my business, not yours. Away, my dear horse! Away! Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum 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 ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum-bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum. That was just for a quest. It was. Okay. Just because I haven't gotten around to getting dressed yet is it's no one's business. Woo! Doing a biblical even character where clothes were not even a thing yet. Biblical Eve. Yeah, sure. Okay, I can teleport now. Excellent. Alright, where am I going? There is a house I have to go to, I think. This is oh, Bruma, that's right. I call being the one to kill first in history. What? Who is that again? Lazarus? Cain? Cain and Abel.
Evening.
Right. Oh, I should probably put on clothing before I see the Grey Fox. I don't think I'll be too impressed if I'm naked. Hey, buddy.
What? I hear the monks were most...
They were.
My sources tell me that Sevilla's... Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call for you again. Let us leave Helvius's house now. He has served me well and deserves his peace. Shadow Hydu.
I kind of like how he can't stay in one place for too long. You know, there's kind of like this vibe of like, alright, we've done our mission, let's get out of here. Oh, wait, what do you want me to do next? Oh, I guess you just want me to fence more
Where the
goods.
shadow
Okay, gotta fence more. I'm good at fences. I'm good at carpentry. I could do it. I'm a devout person of faith myself, so I know all the biblical things. What's 2 plus 2? Alright, I need to sell more stolen stuff. Alright, who do we steal from? Oh, I already did it. I think I'm up to 800. Okay. Who do we want to steal from, guys? Maybe I'll just go to the castle. It's probably a good place to do it. Who do I wanna steal from? Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Wow. Are you okay, Wrath? Look, you're not naked anymore. Yeah. I wanted to make a good impression of the gray fox, you know? I'm so shiny. How am I shiny all the time?
I'm sorry. You must speak to Countess Carvey.
Oh, okay.
I'm Yvara Shinit, Count. She holds public audience in. Captain Bird and I make a good pair. He understands Nords in the north, while I appreciate the subtleties of southern culture and politics. You too.
Cute. Ship it. Continue. Maybe I don't want to steal from here. You suss out a good place to steal from. He might have liked you naked, though you could have seduced him and become Mrs. Fox. Darn. I don't really float with that idea. I want to try and, steal. I want to try and, like, do a little bit more stealing, and then we'll get, hopefully, like, sell the rest of the money that we need. That's what I'm thinking. But I need to figure out the right place to steal from, so... Like a Robin Hood and Lady Marian thing? Yes, but the Fox version. Very specifically, it has to be the Fox version. Okay. Not for any particular reason. Okay. Corn. None of that is really worth stealing. I need to steal, like, wine and stuff, you know? But, like, good wine. Furry confirmed? Han really isn't beating the furry allegations. I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I just like fluffy things, okay? You can't blame me for that. Fluffy. Pardon. There's gotta be something of worth in this house. I break into someone's random house and find out they're a vampire. In their basement. That would be mortifying. Also really funny. Just a random, like, side fact. Nothing in here. What do you mean? There's literally nothing worth stealing from here. That is disgusting. What the fuck? Maybe I need to try upstairs in their bedroom. Okay. Alright, I got something to sell. That's good. That's okay. My ex used to wear like fox ears and a tail, so no judgment here. It was kind of hot, to be honest. Of course it's hot. What do you mean? Having like ears and a tail is sexy. I don't care what anyone says, okay? Oh, hi.
I have a feel well met. Shadow, hide you.
I think she was supposed to approach me. Did I break it? Did I break the quest? What? Morthal and Skyrim, I broke into some couple's house they may or may not have burned on of the partner's family alive in their house. Anyway, I went to the innermost room, found a coffin with a vampire sleeping in it. It was a little orc.
You wear the shadow's will. I understand old Dovin Aren can still teach. Shadow, hide you.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go back to stealing. Don't worry, it's for a good reason. Yeah. What's oh cheap wine? Cheap wine. Oh. Cheap wine's the price of a tomato. What is that gonna do me? Why is wine and tomato worth the same? Tomato you get fresh off the press, okay? Wine takes fucking years to produce. I've worked all day today and then graduation tonight. Hey! From like university kind of thing? What type of graduation? Yeah. Good luck at work. Take care. You got this, buddy. Yeah, associates. Nice! Congratulations! Awesome. Have a good time. Why are those shoes just sitting there? Boots, suede shoes. I got the moves like Jagger. Oh god. Sad. So much of that was worth nothing. Sam, I'm getting my AA degree after this semester and transferring to a university. Ooh, I can break into the basement. Well, of course I'm interested. Well, I'm walking for my AA degree, though, since I'm receiving it in the mail. I have to admit, I'm very glad that my, like, I didn't really have, like, a graduation day. They had, like, a graduation picnic. Because this was just after COVID. And honestly, I kind of preferred it. I much preferred it. I didn't want to have, like, a whole ceremony where, like, people, you know, like, applauded me and stuff like that. It was also not what I needed. My, my confidence was completely shattered. Post my university degree. So the last thing I wanted was people being like, yeah, you did it, you deserve this. And it's like, no, I didn't feel like I was worthy. Kind of sad. Feel sorry for past Hannah. I say past Hannah, still kind of don't feel worthy. There's always like this weird part of like, you know, people being like, you could totally get a social media job, and it's like, could I? I don't have the blatant narcissism to be able to do such a thing. Not that you need to have blatant narcissism to do social media work. I just can't do it. Alright, need a fence. Thanks for the lurk, Keecha. I remember when I had a grad in high school, some guy blew up a beach ball and people started bopping it around while the principal was talking. Then it landed in one of the teacher's hands and I immediately stabbed it with a pen. That is a great thing. Actually, funny you say that. So me and my friends, so this was year 8? Yeah, I'd say year 8. This was year 8. And this was really funny. So my where am I going? Where is this going? I don't know. We found a random beach ball. We found a beach ball somewhere in the school.
I see you work.
I knew that name was familiar. Cool. Followers of the Grey Fox. An orange. I like oranges. Okay. Yeah, so there was we found a random beach ball, and me and my friends all got like super like attached to the beach ball, and we were like, hey, the beach ball's name is Jimmy. And we literally took it to almost every class, and we would just like have it like be sitting around or like it sat at our feet, and the teachers just kind of let us go with it, I guess. Come to think of it, the fact that we had so many teachers be so chill about it is probably speaks to
That's a fair.
how chill the teaching was at my school. Anyway. Yeah, maybe get rid of that. Yeah.
Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner.
Do it. I just realized I never haggled with the guy, so I'm not even making like a good price out of this. Cool.
Don't try to cheat me, you misbegotten whelp.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You got a great deal there.
Man, gotta love the polar.
Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner.
This is what we want.
A fine an excellent bargain. Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back to the original owner.
I need one more like super expensive item.
Remember, act casual. Shadow.
Don't act like you haven't done anything illegal. Anyway, so we took the high school around to all of our, we took the Jimmy to all of our different classes. But then, I think the teachers were starting to get a little frustrated by it, so we literally had an English debate. So again, you know, like debating in classes, you have like one side for and against, and the details of it was literally, do we pop Jimmy or not? So of course you had my side, which was like me, Ruby, Anna, Sharon, Deanna, did I say Lily? Lily, Ruby, Chloe, I think. That were my, like, close friends. And we were all like, no, you can't kill Jimmy. He is our child. He's a part of our family. We have, like, he was birthed from one of us, he is our child, like, you can't do this. Well, obviously, like, the other side is like, he's a disruption to the class, and we're just complete sticks in the mud. Being like, you know, we should just get rid of it. You know I was in with the cool kids, obviously. Yeah, I don't know I can't remember what happened to that beach ball. I'm pretty sure that beach ball, I think my friend still has it. My friend ended up still keeping that, still keeping the beach ball. It just sits in the bottom of her cupboard. I think she told me once that she still had it, and I was like, what? What do you mean you still have it after all these years? Which is funny. It was actually really funny. Apparently, so my friend, like, because I caught up with her recently, she was like, do you remember when I almost cried because there was this guy in our class who apparently tried to, like, actively stab Jimmy, and apparently, like, she burst into tears when he tried? I'm like, oh god, what a time. What's this group of women doing?
Evening.
Evening.
Well met.
You've got a real bounce to your step.
Thank you.
I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
I am. I love bouncing. I love bee hopping. Alright. I can't keep continuing the quest lines. So, what do we do? Let's do some Oblivion gates, guys. We gotta continue back to the main storyline, so I reckon it's time to get rid of some Oblivion gates. Oh, and I need to do this other quest line. There's a few different things I need to do. Close the gate outside Anvil and then talk to the Countess again. Okay, that's right. So I think almost all of them are like, you gotta destroy the Oblivion gate before you do anything. Which, you know, I can't exactly blame them for, you know, it's on their doorstep. Let's do Shaden Halls. Alright. I need to go to the toilet. Oh my god, it's 10:30 already. Come on, dominating the landscape outside the walls of Shaden Hall. There we go. A few Shaden Hall guards seem to be patrolling its perimeter. Should approach one of them and see if I can render any assistance. See, this is what I'm expecting. So we need to, like, go around, close all the different gates, and then keep going.
You to keep your distance from that.
I'm okay.
Haven't you heard about... Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwill, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. New to these parts, the Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. It's tolerated because Farwill is the Count's son. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking, making up stories of epic battle. It's all garbage. They never
I love this guy.
They never help fight off
His Count's son is potentially dead, and meanwhile this guy's just backhanding him.
They say the Fighters Guild got all the trolls in Swampy Cave, but I'm still not brash child. Now look what he's got himself into.
Don't worry, guys. I am not brash. I make sane decisions. All right, let's do this. Now find myself in the dreaded plane of Oblivion itself. My only chance to destroy the gate and return home would be obtaining a sigil. I know how to play. Bro is already dead. Doing great. Can I, like, just jump down? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, hold up. I can figure this out. Guys, what can I tell you? I'm an acrobatic. And pretty lady. Why would I need to follow a path when I could just like jump down out of my own merit? Hell yeah. Ooh, that was close. That had the potential to be really bad. Alright, is this the sun? Nope, another dead guy. Awesome. Doing a great job, by the way, buddy. Can I jump through this? I'm gonna open it some other way? What do you mean? I can just jump up here, right? I'm convinced jumping in this game is the best thing ever. Oh, better drop. Catch him. There we go. Did you say rage and power? What? Buddy, why are you doing any of this? Okay, I feel like we haven't, like, talked more. You know what I mean? I feel like we need to talk more. You know, like, why did you make these terrible decisions? Oh my god. Fell. Oopsie toopsie. Wait, what's my carry weight on? Okay. Nice. Hopefully the sun's still alive. I think there's something funny about the fact that this game is always very much like, oh look, this one person survived, and it's like, what? Why would they survive? It actually doesn't make a lot of sense why they would. I kept wondering why I wasn't like getting a lot of like potions or anything anymore. It's because I wasn't doing any of this other stuff. You know, like if I go into any cave, there's plenty of stuff. Any cave, any Oblivion gate, so much stuff available. And then like I do this. I do anything else but that. Ooh, that's a... So that's for a tasty song. What was your weapon, sorry? Ah, Nearness of Evil. Great name, but why is it only worth like $100? Yeah, maybe go on the other side. Hey, buddies! How's it going? Do you think there's people who like play through this and they actually like sneak through? Wonder how magic would go in this game. Like how effective it is. I haven't even really tried much of the spells and everything. I still kind of just love the fact that I can cast a spell by just tapping LB. LB? RB. RB. So Lily bought, her girl, Ashley, The Witcher 3. And I just keep thinking, oh my god, I need to play The Witcher 3. Because I know Aelin wanted me to play through it. But I'm also like, I'm still kind of like indecisive about what sort of, I didn't like the way that parted. But I'm still trying to figure out when would be the best time to do it, you know? Because I'm very much of the mentality of like, I should probably wait until probably like the end of the year or something. Hopefully we get an update on The Witcher 4 actually this year. So we had like a cinematic trailer. I definitely... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I would definitely like some actual like gameplay. That would be nice. Some Witcher 4 gameplay versus the cinematic stuff. And then maybe like a part of the year. Like what part of next 2026 it's coming out? I think they said it was coming out in 2026. I can't remember if they actually specified that or if I just assumed they would. I can't believe we're actually finally in 2025 sometimes. Like I remember it being 2022 and thinking, damn, I can't wait for 2025 because there'll be more video games that I've want coming out. You know, like I remember going back and thinking, oh, you know, the Elder Scrolls 6 will almost be here, and oh god. I can't carry anything anymore, can I? I wanna sell it. Let me get rid of the Elven Sword. Yeah. You know, thinking like, oh, the next Persona game will be out, the Elder Scrolls game would be out, the next... Like, that's all the time what I would think. And now it's like, we're here, and I know nothing. I'm here, and the only thing I do know that is definitely coming out is obviously the Elder Scrolls. Not the Elder Scrolls. Well, we got a remake. The only thing I do know about is Ghosts of Your Time, coming out on the 2nd of October. What was I googling? The Witcher 4 release date. Does it say? Oh no, they pushed it back. Okay. Released pushed back to 2027. Okay, so we probably won't get any information soon. That's okay. So it sounds like they were probably trying to go for 2026. This is late 2027 or Q2 of 2028. Yeah, alright, that's fair. I mean, I'll be 28 by then, we'll be fine. Is anyone here excited for Fable 4? I mean, I would be, hell yeah. Oh shit, I didn't actually find the dude. I should now speak with Farwell.
It's good to set.
We made it. Victory is ours once again. Huzzah!
God.
You've done well. I wouldn't have expected such bravery from... Now that this battle between good and evil has been won, and the day is... He will reward you greatly for escort... Since you have led us to victory, I am hereby giving you the... Your name shall be revered, and your deeds placed into song to be... Oh, God. As a knight of the Thorn, you are now... We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Shadenhall. Many wish to join our ranks. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment.
My foot
I'm not talking to this guy anymore.
Thank you for getting me out of that cursed place.
I didn't actually find any of you
Perhaps
guys.
In the future, Farwell, you should hasten to Castle Shadenhall.
Okay. I did it, guys. Are you proud of me?
It's all over, lawbreaker.
What? What did I do?
That's too bad. Okay.
I just sold all my stuff, so it doesn't matter. Are you complaining that because the main character is attractive, that means the game is woke? Fable 4, I mean.
It is good to see you again.
Oh, hi.
I have a message for you from the Grey Fox.
This is not how I expected to
Fox
mean.
has a task for you. Meet him at Melinta's Ancrus house in Coral.
What's the main character look like in Fable 4? Did I miss a Fable 4 gameplay? Hold up. I don't think I saw any of the gameplay. But yeah, no, I'm actually really excited for Fable 4. I've played Fable 3. I started Fable 1, I didn't get any further in it. Damn, gameplay's looking nice. But honestly, anything Fable-like, I'm excited about. I'm just hoping it doesn't end up like what's that game that came out earlier this year? Something.
Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle
Endowed? Endowed?
I was having
Titty?
no luck on my own.
It was avowed. Thank you. I was so close. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't end up like avowed.
Hey, you're the one. May shadow hide you.
Thanks, Amuse. Says why the incels are full of shit. Hadn't read my Witcher lore. Hadn't read my Witcher lore, sorry. I will admit, she does look like a guy. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's hot. Either way, it's hot. I don't care. I think the character looks pretty. That was stated by... Wait. I'm actually mad that people are yelling that Siri can't be a Witcher. It was never fully proven that only boys could survive the process of becoming a Witcher. That was stated by the original mage who made Witcher sure, but he even admits in his writing that he had a bias against 2 girls dying during the process and he couldn't bring himself to do it again. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know about you, but I always got the impression that she didn't go through the whole Witcher process. She was just Oh no, wait, she has gone through it now, hasn't she? Wait, no, that was someone else they did it. No, that was just something else. I'm messing up my quest lines in Witcher 3. She's not, like, in my brain, she hadn't actually gone through the process, but maybe she had, when she was young. But I still don't think this, I mean, it's cool. Like, she already has, like, tapped into, like, she has, like, ancient bloodline stuff going on for her, you know, she still has, probably has, like, elements of it being important, if that makes any sense. Bad gameplay looks cool, though. It does. I hate how video games just being fun to play is no longer good enough and people will yell doom and gloom if the character isn't super hot. I actually have to admit, I don't think I've ever heard that being a problem.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal.
Hi.
I'm also overjoyed that you saved my son. I realize he's trying at times, and he speaks before he thinks.
I'm surprised he's alive.
But he's still my son, and I adore him. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Most would have given him up for dead, rather than deal with his ego. Anyway, I digress. I'm in possession of 2 fine weapons. They're both I'd take great pleasure in bestowing one of them upon you. Please, choose the Thornblade or the...
Thornblade, please.
The Thornblade it is. Again, I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal, and I especially thank you as an elated father.
That's cute.
Farewell, and may RK guide you.
Over encumbered.
Bye.
The cucumber struggles for life. I can't keep carrying all this shit on me. I just keep thinking I might need something for a quest line, but I won't do it. Don't have the damage health stuff, Hannah. Eat the poisoned apple. I kind of want to know if I can eat it, to be honest. I'm so close. I'm so close. Why am I always over encumbered? What if I speechcraft on self? That's actually kind of nice. Detect life on self. Can I just always see people? Ooh, that's kind of cool. So that's just always effective? It's effective by like, what, 10 milliliters? That actually is a really good item to just keep on me all of the time. I really need to like enchant my shit to let me carry more. What's this thorn blade? Disintegrate armor itself. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty goddamn good weapon. Pretty light. If I was a game dev today, I would for sure be indie, not AAA. AAA will complain about anything and everything. Yeah. I mean, become your own AAA. Be Stardew Valley, okay? In a world of Ubisofts and Bethesdas and Xboxes and Sonys, be a concerned ape. Okay? Just be a concerned ape. That's what matters. What? What did you get flagged for, buddy? It's gone down the shitter. I'll allow that. But yeah, no, it really is. I mean, I say that. I still feel like there's a lot of games that I'm still gonna be buying, but then there's like, you know, like Assassin's Creed. It's like, what are you gonna do, Assassin's Creed? What could you possibly do that would, like, intrigue me more than Valhalla and Shadows? You know what I mean? Or give it up on a AAA. Everyone is sick of EA, even mainstream normies. Yeah. Like the fact that I struggle to play through any of the Assassin's Creed games anymore is just... Maybe it's just because it depends on the time, but it's also like, you know, like, why would I? Why would I need to? Who only play EA Sports? I just think those games are trash, because it's like, hey, you get to have the game. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, you can play soccer, but with different people. I'm not interested. Ubisoft is living in its twilight years. Bethesda is slowly dying. Bethesda is gonna self-explode.
Thank you.
I think it's kind of sad with Bethesda though, and the reason I say it's sad
what you've got.
is because it feels like...
Goodbye.
Hold up, let me repair my shit first. To me, it feels like the only reason Bethesda or anything deal with... Sorry, Xbox. The only reason Xbox deals with Bethesda is because they have this big pin in their pocket, which is, well, Fallout 5, I guess. I don't care about Fallout 5, but I think the Elder Scrolls 6 is, like, massive in my opinion. And, you know, like, they have, like, these two giant pins, which is Fallout and Elder Scrolls 6, and because they're, like, you know, all they need to do is basically make the game, and they could potentially make thousands, millions. It, like, not... People are like, yeah, I'll let you stick around, I guess. That's how it feels. Alright. Where's the person I'm selling? No.
It's my pleasure.
Hello.
Take your
Do
time.
you like me? Yeah.
What can I interest you in? That's more than I'd usually pay. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Potions. No, keep the invisibility potion, Hannah. I swear to God. By the way, Microsoft confirmed that they're not making any more Xbox consoles. Good. Yeah, I reckon they just want to put PC. Like, to everyone on the outside, it just looks like the system is in today's age just doesn't work anymore. Games are getting more and more demanding to make, and this artists are who suffer why the corporate side fires them for a cut of their paycheck. Fuck that. Kind of want Microsoft to just develop and publish games and put everything on PC. And I think that's what they're leaning towards, easily. Because they're not really... They just don't have...
An excellent... That seems a fair price.
Anything. You know what I mean? Okay, well, it's like that whole idea of, like, because they've always put on their stuff on Xbox and on Steam, it's always like you've had no selling point from the beginning. That's why I always think PlayStation, to me, PlayStation is good because they have some really good IP that makes you think, all right, I'm gonna buy the next PlayStation because I want to play the next Kingdom Hearts game or something. Like, they have a good incentivization
that seems a fair
to wanting
price.
to buy it. And I, you know...
You drive a hard... You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
Yeah, I do, actually. Yeah. Alright. Sony has been publishing on Steam too, though. Except fucking Bloodborne. That is honestly the strangest thing to me. Like, the fact that we found out that on the Switch they're making basically Bloodborne 2 is still insane to me. They're basically making Bloodborne 2. I kind of hate and love the fact that it was almost like FromSoft was like, let us make Bloodborne 2. And they were like, nah. And they were like, let us make Bloodborne 2. And they were like, nah. And it's like, don't you understand how much money you would make? You would make so much goddamn money if you made a remake and put it on fucking Steam. Do you know that you would so easily get millions, you know, from doing that, okay? It would go well. Remake it, put it on Steam, okay? Like, why would you make the most stupidest decision in history to not want to capitalize on that?
An excellent
you know?
bargain.
All right, I can be upset at a lot of different people, like all the different remakes and stuff like that. But remastering Bloodborne and launching it on Steam is literally such a cash cow. Like, how could you not? How could you not? Out of all the things, like, Skyrim's fucking stupid, okay? Skyrim and all of its remakes and everything are so goddamn stupid, all right? Because it's just so much, and yet I still buy the anniversary edition, okay? But Bloodborne, it's limited to a single console, easily needs an upgrade, easily needs the upgrade. Lots of people would love to have it available to be able to play on something else other than the PlayStation 4.
That's a good...
PlayStation 5, you know, like, what are you talking about? It just hurts. I'd like to see Nintendo and Sony follow suit and stop doing their own hardcore and also just go PC too. I mean, they already technically are. I mean, if you haven't seen, like, the Switch 2 is kind of like a mini PC, which is pretty cool because it has like a mouse and it's like making more, like, it's because of like the mouse features and stuff like that. It's definitely leaning in the direction of having more things.
A pleasure to
Thank you.
be seeing you.
More things available. More PC games available on the Switch too. To just see everyone on PC and get rid of consoles. Get all your games in the same place and only need one platform and device for all your games. It would be good. I don't know. But I also, you know, you know, I still love like console controllers. Like I don't want to lose this, you know. All right, time to continue my thievery. All right, I actually need to go to the toilet. I said that like 20 minutes ago, but that's, well, neither here nor there. I'm actually going to go to the toilet this time. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Coral. I was told to go to Coral, right? Alright. Hardware being crazy expensive. Yeah. And that's a whole different thing. But like, you know, like you could get a shitty laptop and you can still play Terraria, okay? That's always my policy, guys. If you're, you know, like that was the whole point of like being a kid in high school, you know? It was like, you need to have a laptop, buy a shitty, cheap one off the school, and you can play at least Minecraft, Halo 3, or whatever the Halo game it was, and play Terraria. Like, I was happy, okay? It didn't have to be more than that, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back. like the final half an hour of stream begins. Alright. I'm actually really sad. I was thinking about it and I'm like, I'm actually really satisfied by the fact that we're almost at the end of like these 2 different quest lines. I'm really hoping, I was really hoping to finish the Thieves Guild questline, but because it keeps kind of pulling me away to do something else and then coming back like over and over again, it's a little unfortunate, let's say. But like, you know, it's like, hey, you need to go like sell more money before you can do the next quest line, so it's a little frustrating, but it's fine. I need to sell probably a bit more things before I get to the very end, but that can just be the focus of tomorrow's stream.
Don't keep the...
I don't intend to keep the Grey Fox waiting. You don't have to worry. Hey, buddy.
I have need of your services. My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication.
Extrication.
It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Malintus's house. Shadow hide you.
Can I again just say that it's so weird to me that up until this point I haven't been allowed to kill, but as soon as the Grey Fox started giving me tasks to do, they're like, yeah, you can kill. And it's like, what are you talking about? That's not the point of the Thieves Guild, was it? Finally, half an hour. What do you mean it hasn't been that long? Holy shit, the sun's out.
It's you. Hi.
Hi, yeah, it's me. I do crimes, but I'm kinda cool, so you forgive me, right?
I hope I can... Farewell.
What? You can kill the guard in the beekeeper house willy-nilly. Yeah, right.
What are friends for? Fathis is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. Only Fathis can open the door to the tower, but there is supposed to be a secret.
Ooh, I want to find a secret.
Thank you. Blessings of Julianus.
I want a secret. I want to find the secrets. Let's go. It's Dark Brotherhood job to kill people. Grey Fox. Yeah, exactly. My intro quest really sucked in structure. Yeah, it really did. Like, every time you think about it, you're like, you sneak in. You can't even really sneak the entire way through the thing. You can kill anybody you like. It's not even like, hey, you can't kill this person. I'll have to go upstairs. Fuck.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
I am. Is it midnight? It's midnight. Yeah, that's valid. Okay, why are these two guys gonna be standing here?
Hello.
Hello. Man, that's so friendly. How am I supposed to sneak in here if there's a guy here? What's that achieve?
How do you do?
Doing well.
He's the court wizard. Gloomy fellow. I've heard he consorts with Daedra.
Ooh.
So, Argonians got this hist stuff from licking hist trees, and the Blackwood Company got bad hist that made them crazy. Farewell.
Where are we? Goodbye.
Can you guys move? Psst, Hannah, use your invis potion. I know, but like, Do I really wanna? Do I want to use it here of all places? I actually have a spell, don't I, that makes me invisible? I do, but I don't have the magicka. How much magicka do I need? I have all these different things and I can't use anything. Time to go naked. They're on a true way to stealth. Did I just become visible when I interacted with something? Well, that's useless. Wouldn't it be in the tower? Didn't they say there was a tower in his room? Chameleon. Okay. This BS, where is my Demon Souls playthrough? Fucking girl, I don't know how to. Am I the kid? No. Let me free. There we go. I'm sorry, I don't know how to break this to you, Lily, but I never started a Demon Souls playthrough. Thank God I didn't. Are you kidding me? I'm so bad at Demon Souls. Demon Souls is really try hard. Like it's so much. What? That looked perfect to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. I really need to sleep to level up. Okay, so what did they say again? Locate the arrow of extravation. I don't think it's gonna be in here, buddy. I'll just keep this arrow in a random box somewhere. Oh! Oh! Man, that was lucky. I thought there was something suspicious about this, but I was like, I don't know. What's the time? Okay. I should play Dark Souls or The Witcher 3. Demon Souls is kind of dated. Yeah, it is. Second, my favorite boss of Demon Souls is the second to last boss that de-levels you every time he grabs you. Wait, seriously? I didn't know about that one. Obviously more Dark Souls. I would argue more Dark Souls because, you know, strike while the iron is hot. So we're watching a video of it, so I just said it. Lol. GG. Hot? Is that a whoa! Pyromancy reference? Oh my god. Yes, absolutely. Pyromancy. Play Pyromancy. I legit think you would have a great time playing, maybe like a strength plus like pyromancy build in Dark Souls 3. I think you'd enjoy it a lot. There's a lot of fun stuff in that game too. There's also, you can use, so one of like the gimmicky kind of like things you can do, like builds you can do in Dark Souls 3 is a spear and shield. Because they introduced a class where you could literally hold like a spear in one hand and a shield in the other. And it's really cool. I've never tried it, but it's like one of those things where it's like you can just like keep your shield up, keep going. Switching between the New Game Plus Lily Knight and the Pyromancy Fire Lily. I don't know what to level up with Pyromancy though. I can't remember either, to be honest. I'd have to Google it because why is this guy shouting?
Oh, damn.
Do you think he sees me? It worked! Yay! It startled me, but it worked. Illy Morgan. I'm trying to start like a I've been working with this like bot thingy that's like working on trying to automate more of those like redeems and stuff. Obviously a lot of my like praises are praising plushies, so it still takes time, but it's good to know it works. I still have to do this do this. Sprinkle positivity. That's the next one I need to figure out how to work. And that'll be fine. Oh my god, I can scare Hannah now. I'm gonna use that so much now. You can scare me all the time. Anyway, how you doing, Morgan? I know the spells apparently don't scale with int. That's all I know. Well, yeah, because it's so, you know, when you're using magic, it's intelligence. But when it comes to pyromancy, it's might be intelligence and strength or something. Do you have faith? I forget if you have faith in the first game. Because faith is typically what you level up. Faith and intelligence in Dark Souls 3. And in Elden Ring. Because you know, it's the idea of like fire is more related to the faith and everything like that. But I don't think that's in Dark Souls 1. But there's like miracles or something. Yeah, exactly. I think it might be faith that you need a level. Let me look. DS1. Pyromancy build. Oh, okay. Pyromancy isn't affected by any of your stats whatsoever. So for the damage of your spells later in the game, you'll find people who will upgrade your Pyromancy Flame, which is down, there was a witch lady down in the swamp, if you remember. So if you go down there, she'll upgrade your hand. And I think there's a different guy, there's a Pyromancy guy who also can upgrade your hand, maybe? There's 2 different people, and they'll sell you different spells. And then I think there's a couple of different other quest spells you can get to. Maybe more Dex. I think Dex is really good because when you cast a fireball, for example, you use endurance in order to cast it. So if you want to lob more of them like back to back, then that's what you do. I can't even remember what all the stuff is to do in the game, but as for levels, points in Vig and Endurance are never wasted as this is Reddit, as they're your health and endurance respectively. This one also says strength or dex depending on what style of weapon you use. So you usually have like a side weapon. So you could literally like, yeah, you could like toss pyromancies. So this is the thing, right? In Dark Souls 1, you don't have like a magic bar. You have you just have a number of uses. So you might have 6 orbs, okay? 6 fire orbs, and you can use them however you like. And depending on how much you've upgraded your fire hand will depend on how much damage it does, and maybe increase the number of uses. I can't remember. Maybe not, actually. But like, the more powerful the spell, the less uses you have. So you might have 10 fire orbs, which are like tiny little orbs you lob at somebody. But then you might have 1 giant flame orb, and that you can only use that 3 times, okay? And that's very different from like Dark Souls 3, where it's like you have a mana bar and you have to like actually manage your mana, but you can cast as many spells as you like. There's multiple people in here. I need a key. Do Scimitar's dex build with parries? I mean, something like that. I'm gonna try and have a strength weapon alongside the pyromancy. Yes, do it. Okay, definitely not because I'm a strength head.
Pickpocket! Pickpocket! Guard your...
Alright, I guess I'm just killing everybody now. Lame. Why am I killing all these poor people? I don't think any of this is worth it. I'm gonna grab more of this stuff because I need to sell it. But yeah, strength and fire is a lot of fun. I did a strength and dex build one time. My friend was like, use the halberd, and I was like, sure. And it was a little bit more trickier than my typical, like, you know me. Again, I'm a strength head. I just want to like whack people over the head with a giant weapon. Maybe it's in here somewhere. Where is this? Where is this key? Potion of sickness. Why are you studying a potion of sickness? Point souls. Biz, we call that a quality build. In the real world, we call it sad. What sort of comeback is that? You imagine just you say that to anybody? No matter what the circumstances may be, it's just like, in the real world, we call that sad. And it's like, wow, okay. Way to be a buzzkill. Rice. Oh, how am I supposed to get past this wall? Apple sitting here. Another poison apple. What's with the poison apples? I got 2 of those now. Can someone come over here and open this door? I like how I'm like the ultimate thief, but I can't fucking pick all the locks. Hey, buddy. What am I supposed to do? Does it tell me? That's right, I'm trying to discover a wizard's hole. But because I have to help my mom load her car and stuff. Good day, I say. I say good day. Have a good day, house. Take care of yourself. Remember, you're amazing. Okay. I am so lost. I'm not even that lost, I'm just confused. I don't like it when the right way is apparently the wrong way, because I just sit there and think, what the fuck are you talking about? I almost didn't see the mud crab. Props to him. Back at the beginning. I don't know where I am now. Back at the beginning? I'm back at the beginning. Okay. Okay, I went through that door. I went through that door. Isn't this where I was before? I don't know, man. Yep, this is where I was before. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Is it down here? Hey, hey. Secrets? Anything? I might drown. Oh, I'm almost there! Ah, floaty. Alright. Yeah, it takes me back. I want to know what's down there now. Can I mean, hell, it might be the way forward. We don't know. Cut loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up on my knees. Jack, get back. Come on before you gag. Loose your blues. Everybody got foot loose. Oh god, I'm sick of picking locks. So many of the chests in here are locked, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm good. Alright, grabbed all the items here, grabbed all the items here. Alright. I wanna go back. I wanna find out what's down the hole. Okay, this time I save in an easier location. I do need to go to bed though. I have my dad coming around in the morning. So that'll be fun. This is where I regret always selling my like water breathing potions, because I'm like, why would I need a water breathing potion? For reference, I'm spinning my camera because it keeps me in a solitary location. Shit. So close. This is definitely not a nightmare. Why are there fish down here? Is there just nothing here? What do you mean you come all the way down here for nothing? I don't believe it. Why would you go all the way down there? Only for it to be a trap, quote unquote? I'm so confused. Oh, I need a key. Maybe there's a key in the middle of the floor. Okay. Type 2. Can bro stop? Anyway, the point is spinning my camera is actually an effective method for keeping my positioning. I'm not trying to make anyone dizzy. Is there a key? It's gotta be something. Giant slaughterfish. No! Maybe I have to kill it? I'm doing it again. We're gonna figure this out, okay? I'm gonna take out my weapon this time, though. Ow. Okay, I'm convinced this is a completely red herring. I don't think I have any water breathing potions. That's the frustrating thing. I'm gonna have to Google it. Fuck me. I love how the Thieves Guild questline consistently always seems to like come up with something that completely bamboozles me. Okay. Which I think's cool, but also it's like, fuck me. I should be able to figure this out. And the answer is no, I can't. Okay, go back. Alright. Alright. We're so close. I literally have 2 more quests after this. Castle, passage in the tower. Encounter conjurers, Dromora, and possibly Daedra creatures. There are several locked ingredients worth opening and useful alchemic stuff. Moving through the dungeon will also require unlocking some gates and doors. So bring your lockpicks, or you may pickpocket Aaron's strange key from Father Seren ahead of time if you wish. As you explore, you will eventually find a door that says it will need a key to be unlocked. There is, in fact, no key available to open this door. Instead, the way through is an underwater passage through the tunnel system. The underwater tunnel is quite deep, and traversing to the bottom will reveal the unique giant slaughterfish boss, and a key and a door leading out to the bottom of Nibbin Bay. I didn't see a door. However, the tunnel to the next zone is only partway down the cavern. It's quite tricky to find. Oh, okay. So I don't have to go all the way down to the bottom. But there is a unique, it's a unique hill down there though. Except that I would drown, so it's only partway down? Okay, hold on. I actually gotta keep an eye out. Ow, buddy. I really don't like slaughterfish. Guys, I don't see it. I don't see it. My head hurts. This might have to be a different day problem. You know, one of those light spells might actually come in handy now. Hold up. I should have... There's something to have. That does more healing. Shroud walk. Fortify armor, detect live bound. Water breathing. Oh my god. Oh, my skill level's too low. What do I need it to be? God dang it. Damn. I hate that I literally have a water breathing spell, but I can't use it. And it's legit sad to me. Man, I have so many pluses now. What did I want again? Star of the West. Frenzy on touch. That's usually a bad thing. Trying to find a door. I was trying to check if I had like a water breathing thing. I sold it. I totally sold it. Are you kidding me? Oh no, light. That's what I was thinking. I don't think I found anything. And again, I think I sold the thing that usually gives me light. Cause I'm a genius. Yay. I only deserve this. Okay. I mean, I don't want to be over encumbered. What do you want from me? You want me to have all the things I ever possibly want on me and be under encumbered? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Hello? God, I can't believe there was a fake door. That annoys me so much. Like, needs a key to open. Like, bitch. What? Alright. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing here? See? Why does he have a ring of freedom? That seems to be like kind of a red flag. Alright, I just want to finish this quest. I'm gonna go to bed. I wanna go to bed. Why are there so many locks in this world filled with lockpicking? One Piece cards cool. They are very cool. My sister and I have a nice assortment. I think we're pretty happy with what we have for the time being. I don't think Dara nor I want to make sure it's not too much of an obsession. Why are there so many directions? I'm actually getting a headache. That's how frustrating this is. Let's get out of the way. Let's get this over with. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ooh, a glass dagger. I'll take that. I like how I'm still naked. This is the only way I'm gonna play this game now. More in the sense that I just find it comedic that it's like I don't have I don't, like, they don't do enough damage to hurt me. You know what I mean? So why not walk everywhere naked? Ooh. This is one hell of a tower. Ooh, hot. I mean, what? Actually, I haven't seen a Frost Astronaut yet. It's pretty nice. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see you. Oh my god, why? Why so many? Why so much? I want to be rich, but I don't want to be crazy because of it. You know what I mean? What? I pressed Y. Excuse you? Oh, hi. Hey, buddy. Please, try and dent me. I was gonna jump around and be cool.
It's my pleasure.
What?
Farewell.
Why are you not aggro? Bro, you know I'm on your premises, right? What am I here for again? You're not upset with me? Bro, thinks we're pals. Alright. Listen, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, okay? Might try and, like, get at my nose. This is weird. But alright. I'm real tired, guys. Alright, did I do it? Was that all I needed? Is that what I came here for? But not the whole arrow. This must be what the Grey Fox is looking for, at least as close as I'm gonna get to it. Should take it to him. Oh, okay. Back to Carl. Back to Carl. Alright. We're gonna finish this quest line. I might sell the stuff, all the stuff I stole. And then we will be good.
The
Grey Fox protects you. Does he?
Good to see you.
I haven't really seen him be anything other than eccentric.
I've been waiting. Do you have? I'd hoped for the whole arrow. This arrowhead advances my plan to... Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
Oh, cool. New fence, who dis? Just waiting for my questline to update. Give me a second.
You wear the Shadow hide you.
Until then, I sell more property to the vents. I need to sell at least 800 gold. Yeah, to get his attention.
How are you today?
Wait for it to update. Because I've already sold 800. There we go. I've reached my goal. Now I gotta wait for him to call me again. Alright. Well, as I said, I'm gonna go sell stuff. Just because I was anticipating that I need to sell at least, you know, 1,000 gold in order to unlock the final quest. So that's, acting under that presumption. And I'll just sell everything I stole just then.
Spare a coin?
Sure.
One more. Thank you.
How much money do I have? I feel like I've sold a lot this stream. I do. I am back up to what I was, how much I had yesterday. At the start of yesterday's stream. We are doing well. In here.
Look at the muscle. Ah, yes.
You're a guild member?
It is a beauty. Shadow hide you.
Wait, but
Yes. A guild brother in search of a fence.
I am in search of a fence. Why can't I sell to you?
For you? Of course. We don't talk about it. What do you want? Right here. I'm the best in the business.
It doesn't let me sell to you though.
Among Kristoff and Skriva, they can make all your... Shadow hide you.
Maybe I have to wait until he's in a specific location? Hmm.
Speak.
Look at them.
Right.
How goes it?
I'm
How
so
goes it?
happy to see you.
Ah, yes.
Ah, excellent. Now I can.
I am eager to peruse your hall. Oh, why must I be such a soft touch? You've priced yourself out of a deal. Care to make a counteroffer? You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay.
I feel like a lot of people have said that. That's more than I usually pay. Well, sure.
An oh, why must...
Oh my god, how did I get to 2,000 so quickly?
You drive a hard bargain.
Hell yeah.
A fine transaction. Oh, why must I be such a soft touch? Oh, why must I be such a soft touch?
Can you stop saying that?
Oh, why must I be such a soft touch?
Not a fan.
Oh, why must I be such a soft touch?
Please stop.
Don't forget. Oh,
I
Shadow Home.
I've been better.
Afternoon.
Nice.
Too bad.
So long.
Now 63. Alright, bedtime. Everyone AZ happy? Well, we gotta get there first. Gotta find out what's happening.
Hi there.
Alright. Save 100. That's what I like to see. Alright. Bedtime, guys. Shame we didn't quite get to the end of the Thieves Guild questline, but we're basically there. That'll be tomorrow's goal, and then we'll go back into the main questline, see what we need to do next. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. I'm fully intending on streaming tomorrow night. But I also don't know how my sister's wisdom teeth taking out is gonna go. So it could change just because it's an extraneous situation. On the other hand, my sister may also be fully passed out for the rest of the evening. So there's a good chance that I'll still be able to stream and won't have to worry much. So, anyway. Good night, Lily. Thanks for the stream. Lol, what timing? I know, right? Welcome to the internet just cuts out. Sometimes I wish it would just wait just a minute more, you know? Anyway, have a good night, Lily. Good night, guys. Take care. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.